Hello, and welcome back to Elden Ring Nightraigne. So, we're trying again as the Executor to take out the first boss. Let's see how we manage to go. Hopefully we'll beat it this time. Fingers crossed. Right. Still waiting on the matchmaking. But it looks like we've got two. Should be in a second. There we go. We'll get straight in then. Hopefully a clean run. I've been finding lately most of the reasons why I'm losing, because in between like the last episode and this I've had a few attempts, and a lot of it does come down to just people leaving on the last boss and things, or near the beginning, and then it ended up being two people versus the final boss. Or if not that, then people just dying repeatedly and losing levels on the way. I've had one run where I will level 10 and my allies will level 7. And it's like, yep, they're just running off to different camps and getting killed and things like that. It's like, yep, that's one way to lose the game. The game does not reward repeated deaths. We should move toward this here, because we can move through that cathedral. There's a boss there. I'll see what they do, because it's going to rely on them following. If we find a jail key as well, we can use that. We can kind of kill the boss along the way in here. I think it'll be a golem. Where they ended up. They're kind of thinking about it, it seems. Oh, and more McGee's gone in on his own. Right, we need to hurry. So I'm going to say we can get a lot of attacking while it's getting up. But that's about to be over with now. If they'd have waited the 10 seconds it would have taken for me to finish over there and to get all of us in on this, we've probably been able to get him more or less dead before he even got up. Right, we need to make sure they don't lose levels over that. I like how the other guy just did not care. Other guys just feel like, if he dies, he dies. Just did not care his ally was on the floor dying. At all, not even slightly. We do get a key. And we can claim our prize. A flask charge. Okay, so we're off to a very good start. We're already level 3. Let's go to this actually, here. So it will be that way, okay. Looks like they're already up there. if I can actually climb the sodding thing. Here we go. And maybe we can do something. What have we got here? Piercing Fang, proving... Okay, I guess that's probably better. There it is. Are they coming? Right, well, one's pissing around down there, and the other is pissing around over there. Like, if I pin this, it means I have a key. You know, they should be able to figure that out, but randomers for you. They're just... yeah. Zero, like, they don't figure things out, I tend to find. And this guy nearly got himself killed. He's lucky that I'm here and I'm not a bellend. Because, yeah. That's what I've been dealing with a lot, I'm finding. I'm finding that a lot of games I'm getting, because I've started just throwing episodes on the cutting room floor at this point, going like, okay, I'm not going to keep the episode if I don't beat the first boss. Hopefully this run will be successful with any luck, but I mean, if you're watching it, spoiler alert, but yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of games where, yeah, just people have been like that, where they'll just run off on their own and do something stupid that gets themselves killed. He's lucky to not be dead there. That should have got him. Right, all resistance is up. Where is the other guy then? What are you doing over there? There is nothing over there. We've cleared that area. He's a complete tool. Only explanation. He's a moron. What is he doing over there? I have... like, he's just running around areas we've already cleared. Right, well, we're level 5. We're okay for doing the boss and things, but... I mean... we'll manage it, but... I wouldn't say I've got reliable allies. Mixed, you know, sort of mixed expectations at best. Where's the other guy here? He is fighting through those ruins. I don't mind joining him in the fight. I'm guessing the boss is probably in that set of ruins, most likely then. Okay, there's just literally a wall between me and there. Oh god, poison everywhere. I'm stuck on something I can't sodding see because of the amount of green on the screen. Heal. You're going to regret that, pal. Cover stamina. Get out of there. Perfumer, I guess, is probably the boss. And there he is. Oh, you fucking bellend. Absolutely, I hate that move. I'm gonna die. Aren't I? I'm gonna die because none of them are paying any attention whatsoever. He's underneath the sodding place. Yeah. Yeah. He did try at least, but you know, he got there in the end, but his and this daybreak is nowhere to be seen. He's just completely. Is it? What him? Yeah, daybreaker. Just utter tool the entire game. He's not been with us since the start. He just wandered off doing his own thing. Oh, now I have to bloody get back up there. Where do I? Come on, let me go. There we go. Right, back up here. I'm annoyed as well. I shouldn't have lost against them. Literally, that one move that they did is the only thing that could have killed me then. In that scenario. Right, what have we got? Improved affinity damage negation. Magic fire, holy and lightning damage negation, right. We're not exactly well suited to destroying these either. You want fire damage. Right. There's a site of grace next to me, so it's behind me, isn't it? It's over this way. Right, this way it is. There's a dragon there. Yeah, just casually. Just a dragon. Moving toward the boss area. Both of them are still just off doing their own thing. I'm really nervous that we're... And why is one running to... He was running toward the ring then. What's he doing? Let's see, what is their status then at the moment? So, okay, so everyone's level 6. Right. Oh, they're here. Right, we might be able to get started then now. So it'll be the bell bearing hunter, won't it, here? If it's these guys. And yet, dragon is in the arena. Hopefully he gets banned from it. I think it's going to shrink a bit more, but yeah, he's still poking his head through. I think it does prevent him from coming in, but I wouldn't hold the game to it. Elden Ring has not been known to be completely bug-free at all. Hello. Smash, 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 smash. Probably getting a bit of blood damage, bleed damage on him. Okay, and get some good hits on him. And he gets another back swing. God damn it. This is the problem we're going to have now. Like the bosses are going to be chasing them, and it's just going to be me running around after the boss that's chasing after them. Successive attacks restore HP. Yes, yes, that's amazing. Okay. How are we feeling about dragons? Because that is a nasty sodding. Like, we can try it, but we are not that high of a level. This is bad. Back up again. Don't get burnt by the dragon fire. It is extremely painful. Ow. Just don't get burnt by the fire. Rise on half. Well, a smidge over half, but yeah. They're gonna have to worry about reviving each other and things. Ooh, and me if possible. That is Really bad timing. We definitely can do this, and it is worth doing. Like, the amount that we'll get from it will be pretty big, so it'll make up for the loss of a level, and we'll get some kind of like big major power from it. So it's worth doing. It does suck that we are going to end up spending a level on it, but like I say, at least you can't lose multiple levels. We just have to go get our runes back before they go. Right. I bet I didn't drop my runes, did I? Because they can be gobbled up by nearby enemies. And I bet I know exactly who has them. Ow. Or maybe I didn't lose them because I've got 60,000 runes on me somehow. He needs to look out, it's right in front of him. Help. Help. Dead. We've nearly got him. If I can actually get close to the guy... Okay, this time we have dropped runes. We're not going to get him. No way, right. Grab him. Let's finish him off. Sacred Black Axe. It gives improved fire damage negation. I thought that was just damage negation. Thrusting counterattack. Attack when wielding 2 armaments. Okay, so all of those were terrible. But we did get a lot of runes. We probably got enough to make up for the level that was lost. But it's not been that big of a deal. I would honestly just go to the big castle. I would head into the big castle and I would just do every single boss that's there. Can't quite level up either. Yes. But yeah, we could go there, we could probably just do every single boss. We might even get to level 10 at that. Because each boss there gives you like 10k worth in runes. And there's like 8 or 9 of the things. So we should definitely head over to do that. There should be one in this gatehouse here. Right, one of us. Well, one of them followed me. Okay. We never used that jail key either, did we? One enemy down. That were a lot of runes, that. Just blocking isn't. They're not going to do much. If I use that big bow though, Right, you can either defend against them or defend against me. Okay, we're now on 70,000 runes. This guy looks potent. Okay. St. Trina's Torch. Max HP. Always a good one. Nox Flow Sword. Okay, I guess we're using a weird sword. Well, they should have got that. That's got improved ranged weapon attacks. They could just hold on to it in their inventory and probably be able to use it. Yeah, there's one here. Right. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, what have we got? Someone just grabbed it, I guess. Okay. Oh, I found a way up there. Okay. Ah, so this comes out this way, right, okay. We'll head up. Let's see, right. Ah, well. There should be one here. Ow. Oh god, he can climb. I bet he crapped himself when he saw that. It just like, oh god, the boss can climb. No! It cannot be cheesed. And now it can fly! Night's coming in. We need to hurry if we're doing this. Just grab it, go. Ooh, that was close. Little too close, that. Is there a... No, there isn't a site of grace on the way. I would have really liked one for that, but I guess we're not getting one. I mean, I could use the jail key, but no, it's already there, isn't it? The ring's already there. We're done. So we never ended up using it. It's fine though. We're all busy killing other bosses. I have 168,000 runes right now. It's too bad we've not been able to use them on a level, but I didn't stop at a site of grace on the way, but if we make it through this, I think level 12. Right, heal up. Help this guy out. I'm being suplexed. Ow. Here comes Margit then. They should at least give them time to revive. And get a decent bit of damage done. Recover stamina. Ow. Oh, that was a combo. Right, he's down to half. Recover health. We've got one more flask left. Back up, back up. Carefully navigate that. We've got this. We've got this. No problem. We've got this. Absolutely, 100%. What? Okay. In spite of everything, I think we've done a very good recovery at the end. Rise from death a single time. Ooh, all physical nab. Wending Grace. I'm assuming we use that when we're down. or it automatically gets used. Because yeah, can't use it now. I'm going to say I don't have to use it to set it to be ready to go. Right, 9, 10, 11, 12. Highest level yet after all that. Still with 36 grand left as well. We can do that. Attack 165, Revenant's Grief, don't even know what that is. Improved chain attack finishes. Or we could go with this because it does bleeding, but we've got a weapon on our secondary that does bleeding. We'll put on hard tier. Just give us a ton of damage negation. We'll use it the first time they're split, if a bunch of them go for me. Right. Here goes. Will this be the attempt? When the other guy's finished doing what? What is he doing? Give him a minute. I'm gonna say he's not gonna quit or something now, is he? What's he doing? No, he's changing. I think he's messing with his loadout, trying to decide what weapons to use. Right. We've always got this, of course. But we do have bonus attack while wielding 2 armaments, so I would argue that, yeah, because we've got that on us, it's probably best to use these two. I'm unsure as to whether... I think I will still keep with this weird curved sickle sword thing, just purely because it is a purple. I'll let him revive. Ow. Thankfully that second one didn't hit me then. Ooh, did get a bleed proc on him. Oh god, he's going straight past me for them. Ow. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're going for him. Right, let's help him out then. Make sure we've got at least one on our hands. Well, 2's fine, I guess. Let's use this. So much for that. Oh god, 2 of us are down. This is a problem. And it's on the part where there's 3 dogs about. I shall not die. Really glad I bought that item. Ow. 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 Okay. I am officially Jesus. But I don't think I will be for much longer now. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Yep, they are spamming that attack on me. And I'm down. These two of them are just kind of meandering about for the moment. Well, now one of them is. Nearly got me. Oh god, this is going to be a problem though. I need stamina. The other guys keeping them busy. I think they've all gone back to one. God, I have to take breaks to recover stamina during this. No, go. Hit the guy. Good lord, what's it doing? That was way hard when it had any right to be that. Right, I've nearly got my ultimate ready again. Down, doggy, down. Whip him. Whip him. Ow. Ow. Out for fireball. Hopefully that keeps them off the other guys. And because I'm doing like area attacks at the moment, I can even like hit multiple at once. We've nearly got it. We're surprisingly close. Okay, I can recover a bit with this. Let's try and finish this one. No more items, just a stone sword key left. Charge! Got the finishing blow. Right, that's it. Okay, I'll admit that one item that gave me a revive during all that absolutely saved the day. I take everything back about them. We definitely, I think what really did it for us there is we went through this dense fort area, and it just gave us a ton of XP and things. Well, a ton of runes and such, which allowed us to just level up to high hell at the end. Like, we look at the levels there, so we've got yeah, level 12, level 12, level 11. Yeah. Definitely helped right at the end, all of that. Absolutely it did. Skyrocketed the amount of runes we got. We went up a couple levels ready for the end, and it definitely did it for us. And getting that thing off Margit, I think way off Margit I got it, that got me the 1-up. It's literally saved the day there. Right. Trace of Night. The qualities of the Night Lord. Polished Burning Scene. Arcane +2. Improved Death Blight Resist. Improved stance breaking when two-handing. Pretty good. Arcane +1. Okay, we've got some big things here. Intelligence +2. Lightning attack power up and improved poison resist. What have we got here? Critical hit boost, stamina recovery speed, improved crystalline sorcery, lightning attack power up. Again, a lot of those are very niche, like specific use case stuff. You know, like we don't know if we're going to have lightning attack power. We don't know if we're going to go in with, you know, the need for poison resist or anything. Knight of the Beast. Stamina recovers with each successive attack +1. Starting armament deals fire damage. Okay, that's kind of ridiculously good, yep. And then Merc. Right. So stamina recover with successive attacks. Oh, and we get a cutscene. What have we got?
The night has been vanquished. After an age of struggle. This is a fine achievement for which I am grateful. Indeed, a promising first step. However, the Night Lord yet lives. There are others. Too many, I am afraid. It is not yet clear what this means. But that beast left a trace. And I believe with traces enough, the parts will begin to resemble a whole. As such, our purpose remains unchanged. Stay the path, and vanquish our foes. I pray for your success.
When the Earth shifts. Defeating Night Lords and other events makes the lands between rupture and churn. These phenomena are known as instances of shifting Earth, and each of them yields unique rewards. They continue for some time, with conditions restored after conducting several expeditions or passing time at the Round Table Hold. To pass time, use a bed. Right, and I've heard of this. Like, it spawns like different areas into the map. So there'll be like lava areas and like snowy mountaintops and things. Right, let's see if there's anything new to buy or sell from here. There is. Enables new relic rights. Ah. And because we've saved up so much cash, we can probably buy out most of the shop. Okay, let's just do that then. So we can have different... Yeah, we can have different coloured slots for each character now. Interesting. We can also then buy out most of these. Attack power increases after using grease items. Endurance +3, that's pretty good. Draw enemy attention while guarding. Vigor +3. That'll definitely be good on Guardian, for example. Ultimate Art Gauge +2. Magic damage negation up. Could be useful. Character skill cooldown reduction and fire damage negation up. That's not as big of a thing. Can we afford... Yeah, we can afford all of them though, so we might as well. More character skill cooldown reduction. Ultimate Art Gauge. Holy damage negation up. I guess if you put that and this magic one up. And the same here, character skill cooldown reduction. Get that boosted up twice. With fire damage and lightning damage negation put together. That's not awful. Is that pretty much... Yeah, I think we can just finish up now by just buying everything else out. I still don't know how to actually use these. Ooh, we can't quite buy everything out. We can't buy up please help. Will I draw a nice little happy sign on there? No. He's just like, eh. Right. We'll check for new, let's see, there's a visual codex there. Let's see if we can go around and talk to some people maybe, and...
Care for a drink?
Let's see.
The night
Talk.
is nothing to be afraid of. It is only the setting of the sun. Care for a drink? The best weapons are the ones that require unvarnished might to swing. Let me at him. The bigger the better. Care for a drink? I was right to come here. What a deadly bunch you are. I can't wait to jump into the fray.
I get the feeling that
Care
we're
for a
probably
drink?
just going to
Don't
get
be
similar.
intimidated by the monster's numbers. There isn't one of them who won't go down with a clean blow to the head. Care for a drink? What a glorious way to pass the time. That's what I love about this place. Nowhere else comes close.
Yeah, I'm
Care for a
thinking
drink?
that we'll probably
Most
find
weapons are
that...
the ones that
Yeah,
require
there we go.
let me at.
He's starting to
Care for-
repeat dialogue
I
now.
can't wait to jump.
So I think they've just got... There's not much use in talking to him. I don't think they're going to say anything overly useful. It looks like if the others are like him, they're probably just going to repeat the same 4 or 5 lines of dialogue. But I think between episodes I'll go and chat to the other characters. Can we do anything with this? We might have as well got something with the executioner perhaps. We might be able to look at their... Cause what else is there? There's... the chapter thing isn't there, the journal entries. We might have the executioner and we might have some new ones now. Yeah, we can begin remembrance. The Erd Tree. I am an artist. From a distant land of reeds. Washed up on the shore. Inspired by what I saw. But the piece is incomplete. Something is missing. And we can begin a remembrance. In the realm of remembrance, relive the journeys of each character. Complete a journey to resolve the memory and return to the present. Alternatively, select postpone remembrance in the journal to pause and return to the present. Remembrances will also be postponed if the journey reaches a point where a change occurs in the present world. Ah, so if I complete an expedition as them. I think I did look... I think I looked this up. I watched like a tips video after I'd done a few expeditions out. And so what it is you'll go into a mission and there'll be like a pin on the map that you need to go to, and doing so will unlock the remembrance of a character, and I think it's just another like loadout selection for them, so like you can have different socketed gems again. We've got the Recluse chapter 2. In search for my beloved infant. If I am to find it, I must recognize the signs that shall point the way. First, I aim to approach the menial. Approach the menial. The beloved infant, that being that I, as a witch, birthed. It was never a true name bequeathed, though with a certain mirth we spoke of it as the gnawing, the gnawing. Following a trail of ancient magic, its whereabouts are approximately known. It remaineth in somewhere in Limveld, I am sure. I shall seek a shard of night, that the babe's connection to the night might be ascertained. The Revenant. Oh, we've got the Revenant now. Chapter 1. Trying to escape from the encroachment of the night, I awoke. Checking my joints, I traced my way through clouded memories. But where was I? And why did the air smell of must and mould. I needed to know what was going on. That is where I decided to begin. The Raider, Chapter 2. Removed the helmet and placed it on the floor with a thunk. The war with the night was constant, never leaving an idle moment, and yet he felt oddly unfulfilled. Do you feel the same, old friend? As he murmured to himself, he patted the white horns of his beloved helmet. They were chiselled and worn, reminders of the countless battles waged heretofore. There must be someone who would pour his soul into a battle to the death, a rival fierce enough to make one's blood boil. He was certain that such a warrior could not be far, and perhaps was even quite close, maybe right here in the Round Table Hold. The Duchess, Chapter 3. A routine letter from the meal concerning everyday affairs. Baking the bread you requested is proving to be far more difficult than expected. I've recruited the Raider to assess the results of my trials, and surely this will help me approach your specifications. Which reminds me, the Raider said he wishes to speak to you about something. Perhaps you might pay him a visit. I, instructions sent from the Fellowship. In fact, I think we've read his Chapter 2, haven't we? We'll read it anyway. I, beloved child of the Fellowship, I am certain you are aware of the destruction of the boarding house. Yeah, we've read this. Root out the traitor and retire him. You can pick up his trail in the lands between. Standard protocol applies. The Fellowship will not involve itself. Travelling expenses, intelligence, and allies must be procured as you work. Same with the Guardian there, memory of the old flock. And Wilder, we've got Chapter 3 with Wilder now. He dreamt of his home, 2 horses galloping across Windwale Knoll. There was a health pair of twins, which was rare. They were a health pair of twins, which was rare to Wilder and to Redacted. The horses were special. Upon a hill they ran abreast. He looked at her dancing in the wild, and saw the earring on her left ear, but he could not recall the face. My Lord Wilder, how are you today? The voice of the iron menial awakened him. Time for another errand, no doubt. Right. So it looks like we're beginning to unlock remembrances with everyone. So we've got... who have we got? Wilder, Duchess, Raider, Revenant, Recluse, and Executor. Right, I think we've played Executor a fair amount. Maybe we'll try doing some Duchess and Revenant and trying to do their remembrances. And we'll just go through everyone until we've done everyone's remembrances. So we'll probably not be playing Iron Guardian for a while, but we can go with everyone else. We've got new loadouts unlocked for them, so we can go back through them all. And hopefully find something useful. Right, for now though, I think that's going to do it. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Elden Ring Nightreigne, and I will see you next time, where, in fact, we'll check before we go here, we will be fighting... Oh. I'll be honest, I was expecting there to be like, oh, now there'll be a second one. Nope, there's more than one. Oh, and you can select and unselect multiple. Okay, so we should select all the ones that we've not faced. And just face off against all of them. So we've got the Gaping Jaw, a colossal, crooked black frame capable of harbouring lightning, with massive jaws lined with grinding teeth to devour anything and everything it encounters. Only poison will stop it in its tracks. Sentient Pest, a flying insect and living shears that trail the earth. Those lucky enough to escape the former's reign of magic light those lucky enough to escape the former's reign of magic light fall victim to the shears. If moth poison is ingested, it will eat through the host, a parasite that cannot be removed alone. And fire is effective against it. This one, it looks like, is that holy or lightning damage? I wish it would just say, you know. Anyway, an unknown entity that drifts through the skies. It makes an ocean of its surroundings that may blend with whatever life is found, as if in a dream. Exercise caution, warriors. The enemy may not always be that which can be seen. And effectiveness is, yeah, it's either lightning or holy bat, one or t'other. And this madness is effective here. A goat-headed being who pretends to be a man, said to be capable to use a dubious form of alchemy. Counterfeit gold causes loss of sanity, beckoning madness. However, those who ferment madness are sure to succumb to the self-same malady in the end. Darkdrift Knight, an ancient centaur, consumed with battle. His fervour for the gods he serves yet burns within. Wielding a sacred form of the knight's power, according to legend, the mighty, radiant gods were able to conceal themselves in the roar of thunder. And lastly, a dragon by the looks of things. A prehistoric dragon which lurks within fog. The great shadowy pair of eyes, framed in frigid mist, are said to appear at history's great junctures. Its coldness can readily purloin the living warmth of its victims. Ooh. So we've got quite a few to get on with. Yeah, the game's really opened up now. Right. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Elden Ring Nightraign, and finally, we've made some real, genuine progress. And it looks like, yeah, we'll probably... I think next time I might go back to Duchess for a while. And then maybe, like I said, we'll probably go through each of them doing their remembrance. So we'll see about doing that. For now though, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time where we'll be fighting a new boss. I'll see you then.